I've never really believed in true evil. At least not until that night in the cabin. The night we found the book. Necronomicon Ex Mortis, the Book of the Dead. Inked in blood and bound in human flesh, the book holds the power to resurrect demons and summon the powers of darkness. Professor Raymond Noby brought the Necronomicon to this quiet place years ago to study the book, to unlock its secrets. He was never seen again. When we read it, we awoke something in the woods. A dark, infectious evil as old as time. It got into my hand and it went bad, so I cut it off.
What's up, guys? This is EdgarKai96 here, bringing you another action figure review of NECA's Evil Dead 2 Series 1, Farewell to Arms Ash. Great figure. This is the first time an actual Evil Dead action figure line is out, especially done in this way. Now, we've seen Army of Darkness figures from several different companies, including NECA, and we just never got the Evil Dead classic, you know, in the cabin figures. And it's about time. It's the 25th anniversary this year, so thank God for 25 years we get figures, huh? But yeah, NECA's definitely done this movie justice. It's done the character of Ash justice, and it's done Bruce Campbell justice. Excellent figure. I've been waiting a long time for these guys, and it's always a great feeling after you know, waiting for a figure for so long and finally picking it up, and it's just great. So let's get into the review now. Because I posted because before this video segment there was scenes from the movie that this figure will represent, so you guys can get an idea of you know, how scene specific NECA was. So this figure represents 3 different scenes from the movie, which is pretty cool. First, we're gonna get into the actual infected deadite hand. Awesome thing that they did here, giving us a lot of accessories. Just really cool. These figures are near flawless. There's no denying that that is Bruce Campbell. I think it's one of the best, if not the best, Bruce Campbell sculpt out there from any action figures, including the McFarlane ones and everything else. I mean, this surpasses it all. Now, I did like the Army of Darkness sculpts, but I just think this one captures Bruce Campbell the most. I don't know why. I just really like this one. But yeah, sweet accessories this guy comes with. Here's a little look at the sculpt again. We have the ripped pants from the first movie, the sweet boots going on there, which I don't know if you guys know, but in the second movie he has boots. Actually, in the first one he has these moccasins on. His awesome blue shirt going on has a nice sweat effect. As you see, it's a little shiny. Really cool. Nice fades going on. Gradient of colors. Sweet color palette for sure on this guy. Just really awesome. Really awesome. Now, I know here, we'll get into paint right now. Paint application. Really, it's really spot on. I have to admit, from the prototype figures, this guy is really close to it. Now, I know people have had a little issues going on with his head, with his eyes to be exact. NECA has this thing where they like put a kind of like eyeshadow or eyeliner on their figures. Now, some people may ask why that happens, but for the prototype figures they put like you know, black in the eyelids, so it can really make a character's appearance pop, and it gives a little bit of depth to the eyeball and stuff like that. But I mean, sometimes it works on the mass-produced figures, sometimes it doesn't. In this case, I was lucky to get a good one where the black in the eye works good. So, if you guys, if you have the option to, I would get it in store so you can look at multiple figures to see which one looks best. Now there are a couple of variations. I saw one with the black eye thing, like I just talked about, and there was another one that has his whole forehead was filled with blood, and then it came down, and I thought it would actually look kind of cool. But the only reason why I didn't get it was because of the eye thing. But I just got to this guy. It's more movie accurate, the blood. But the other one looked really cool because he was really bloody. I don't know if that was intentional on NECA's part, but if it is, I thought it was a cool thing to do, so you could choose what kind of ash you want with how much blood. Really cool. So let's move to this guy's accessories. Now he comes with this possessed arm here, with the shocked face, and it just fits well. Let's put on his other arm that he cut off. Okay, so this is another scene that this figure can represent. After he cuts off his hand with the chainsaw, he gets his double-barrel shotgun and starts trying to shoot the hand because it's still alive, and he just wants to get rid of it once and for all. So, I'm sure you guys have seen the movie. This is the way that he positions the gun, resting it on his right arm. Really cool, and then it goes into like a sweet first-person scene in the movie, which I absolutely love. Really cool scene. So he comes with this double-barrel shotgun, as you guys can see. Really nice. But one thing to watch out for is that when we actually put the gun in his hand, as you see, his palm is like closed. It would have been nice if the index finger was extended so we could actually put the finger inside to hold the trigger, but it's stuck. So as you see here, he can't really put his finger on the trigger, and it kind of actually broke it right now. This rim here broke. Nothing that Crazy Clue can't fix, but I mean, it's fine. It's not a big deal. And also his left palm pops off sometimes as well. I'm not sure why, but yeah. But yeah, there he goes. Really nice display here. This is the way I'm going to display him with the rest of my figures. But really cool that NECA gives us the choice to see what kind of way we want to display this figure. Now, if you want to display him like this, he does come with his severed hand. It's just it's really nasty looking. It's stabbed here. It's ripped around a little here. It has the stab wound there. Really nasty looking. And it has the bone. Ugh, disgusting, but it's awesome. Pretty much the same sculpt as the arm, the possessed arm, except it has the the stab marks here and on the inside. Awesome. And the third scene he can reenact is later on in the movie when he cuts off the Deadite's the head, the top part of its head. I believe that's what he does, but he comes with an axe with the green blood on it. It's nice and shiny for the blood, and really cool. So a really awesome figure. I mean, NECA really doing well. The Rocky line just came out, and I mean, those figures were awesome, especially the post-variant figures, post-fight variant figures, and they've really stepped up their game here, and it's really cool that they're giving us more accessories and better paint applications, and really cool. Awesome figure, especially for Evil Dead fans. You cannot pass this up. I suggest you get it in stores. You can always see which figure looks better, and I mean, they're cheaper to get in stores. Online they're a little expensive right now. I'm not sure, but they're in high demand, so be sure to pick this guy up. Now, also in the series is Deadite Ash, which I will be reviewing right after this. He comes with awesome accessories that even go well with this figure, and it's really cool. So, you know, guys, stay tuned for that. I'll bring up some photos right now, so you guys can see some close-ups of this guy. And, yeah. But right before I go, if you guys have been collecting NECA figures for a while, you know that they used to have a Cult Classics line, and they used to put bases and all that stuff in there, and even a little bit after that line. So, I really thought this guy needed a base, so I went ahead and made one, and, I think it's pretty cool. It's not done yet. This is supposed to be the cellar door here. I have to put the lock and the chain still, and, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool to have him displayed on. I really think NECA should go back into making bases. I mean, it was really awesome to see in the Army of Darkness figures, the Crow figures, Conan figures, you know, all that stuff. It was just really cool to see bases. I know it's a little more expensive to do that, which means figure prices will go up, but I mean, it's not bad to wish for it, you know? So stay tuned for the Deadite Ash review, which is coming up right after this, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.